International Community Reference Healthcare Complex, popularly known as International Community Reference Hospital Moliko Buea, is a new health complex with a 60-bed unit performing virtually all healthcare services ranging from gynecology, neurology, general medicine, neurosurgery, surgery both minor and major, maternity, pharmacy, laboratory, physiotherapy, and many more. The health complex, International Community Reference Hospital, is located in Moliko New Layout Buea in the southwest region of Cameroon and in Fako Division in particular. As technology keeps advancing, so is International Community Reference Hospital doing its best to meet up with the most recent equipment so as to offer quality services to the public. No doubt, their units are equipped with the very latest equipment and experts. International Community Reference Hospital has a modern critical care unit equipped with oxygen machines used for oxygen therapy, CPAP, which is continuous positive air pressure machine, and BiPAP, which is equally a breathing treatment machine. This unit also has a nebulizer machine to administer treatment for patients, a HOA lift, and modern stretchers to transport critically ill patients. At the emergency unit, an automated external defibrillator is in place to arrest or stop heart attack.
In the delivery room, we have the cleaning dish, we have the warming unit, we have our basin and all the liquid to disinfectants, our things. We have the fetoscope. As you can see, everything is well placed according to how we use them. We have the episiotomy. This is the delivery bed. It has all everything set. We have everything, the cleaning dish, feet of which the women place their legs. This is the warming unit. After the baby is out, we put the baby here. So we have here, we have a lamp, a light that can warm the baby. Yeah. Then we have a scale, a baby scale. We'll weigh the baby. I'm not Belinda Egbe, working at International Community Reference Hospital. This is the maternity section. This is Ward A for the maternity section. We have 3 maternity beds. where women put to bed, when they put to bed and they transfer them to the wards. So if you see, we have mosquito tents where that cover the baby. Now we are moving forward to the general ward. This is a female ward for the general wards. For each ward, we have 2 flushing toilets and a space for a patient to rest. Now moving into the male general wards. This is the pediatric ward.
The female surgical ward of International Community Reference Hospital has 4 electrical beds which can be adjusted at various positions depending on the patient's condition.
Moi, c'est Sinclair Pianque. Je travaille ici comme infirmier. Comme je vous disais tantôt, il fallait que les malades donnent leur consentement pour que vous les interviewez. Ils ont accepté. C'est pour cela que je vous introduis dans la salle. Ici, c'est d'abord la salle privée pour les femmes. C'est prévu pour 2 personnes. Et nous avons 2 malades à l'intérieur. Vous pouvez entrer. Madame Julie, comme je vous disais tantôt, il y a une journaliste qui est venue pour avoir vos impressions concernant votre séjour ici à International Reference Hospital. Vous êtes libre de donner votre opinion.
Madam, how are you?
I'm fine.
How are you feeling now?
I'm better.
Yeah, how long have you been here?
3 days.
Madame Jeannette, comme vous voyez, elle-même aussi, elle est capable de vous dire ce qui l'a amené ici.
Madam Ashao.
Thank you, Papa.
So, Madam, how are you?
No, I don't better. Give I don't go as the doctor say I should don't wait. I will go now tomorrow.
Well, Asha.
Thank you, Papa.
So, how many days you don't be here with Doctor to talk now say you go tomorrow?
I don't be for 2 days, but I don't try now. I need for go as.
So, Madam, as you come, how you see the hospital?
No, the hospital fine, good doctor, good nurse, all things clean. I like them. But the doctor say any man where they sick, but as I make come for here go get fine. People the way they go look at it fine.
I mean, they really look at you for the way you want them.
Yes, they go come and fine. Come and fine, they be friendly.
Well, at the press, me saying no worry you again, no.
No, thank God to go.
Okay.
I like and so me no come again.
Okay.
The surgical unit is very functional and has the capacity to carry out brain surgery, bone surgery, heart surgery, neurosurgery, and many more. The Gynecology Unit opens its doors every Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
I am Mr. Shupita. I am the administrator and also perform physiotherapy services at the International Community Reference Hospital INCOREHCC in Buea. I've been here for almost a month and I'm quite satisfied with the services that have been carried out here. the use of this unit, this physiotherapy. It's a kind of rebate of the whole system. We want to show you a few items we have. First, we have a massage chair. This is it. It's electrical. It has about 15 functions. Watch it. You sit on it. It's turned to electric. It has many other. It has in and out. It has ripples. It has many other things. Then we have this apparatus, which is smooth massage machine. It's also a mechanical device. We have the inner half tense unit, which is equally used for massage. This is called an ultraviolet lamp. It's used for the stimulation of the cells, particularly the photoreceptor cells of the mitochondria. This unit is used for people who have things like accidents, who have things like stroke. Even if you are strong, you can come for a massage to build up your system. And it's equally used for sporters who can come for to build up their bodies. And people who also have a malaise, they have stress.
A modern X-ray machine to perform chest, bone, skull, spinal, hysterosalpingography. It is an American standard hospital which is well equipped with modern health equipment and well-trained physicians from Cameroon and abroad, with years of experience and reliable services.
I am Dr. Bokaro Titiashil, general practitioner. Personally, I do work as a medical officer. We do general consultations. We have an attending gynecologist and obstetrician and different specialists. So generally we offer the totality package of, I would say, this category 2 hospital. Oui, en effet, c'est un hôpital avec un plateau technique d'abord impressionnant avec des infrastructures qu'on ne retrouve pas dans les environs. Et puis le cadre est très accueillant, très joli. Et puis la qualité du service est de manière à toujours donner envie aux malades de revenir vers nous. Donc, je pense que parmi les hôpitaux du Sud-Ouest, nous sommes parmi les meilleurs. Nous nous retrouvons au milieu, en haut de l'échelle des hôpitaux des environs. Je suis en service ici déjà depuis 10 mois environ. Depuis 10 mois environ, et puis du niveau où je suis arrivé, on a une marge croissante pour un centre hospitalier aussi jeune que nous sommes. On a une marge croissante de notre performance et puis une satisfaction et un processus d'enseignement continu de notre staff.
Diagnosis of diseases or illnesses are of priority, reasons why International Community Reference Hospital has modern imaging diagnostic unit with advanced machines that can perform variety of ultrasound scans, such as cardiac, vascular, breast, obstetrics, abdominal, testicular, thyroid, and many more.
You're welcome to International Community Reference Hospital. My name is Gampri Karimak. I'm a laboratory technician. You're welcome to the laboratory. This is our collection unit. Yes, that's all the tubes that we use for sample collections. first unit in the lab. We have the bacteriology unit. We do staining, bacteriology unit. We have the parasitology unit. This is our clerical area where we print out results, because every results are documented, so documents for results, print out results. We have the hematology units.
The laboratory unit is equipped with sophisticated modern equipment such as the ELISA machine for complex serology testing, a biochemistry analyzer machine to check for blood electrolytes, hemoglobin A1C to check and monitor diabetes.
Yes, sir. This will come back to our hematology. This is they call it culture count and blood analyzer. We do full blood count with this machine. Store our reagent here.
I'm called Jackson Ganje. I'm equally one of the laboratory technicians at the International Community Reference Hospital. Like my colleague introduced, this is a laboratory. We equally have the culture unit, of which is dangerous for us to go there because we don't allow non-staff to go there. It's a very infectious area, so we can easily be infected, especially people who are not versed with the area. And we want to say that our results and information of patients are kept confidential, just between the laboratory attendant or technicians and the patients, no other person. So our culture unit is behind there, just some few meters away from the main laboratory, because we cannot put it in the main laboratory to avoid contaminations.
My name is Madame Solange Essa. I'm the laboratory controller and the assistant CEO of International Community Reference Hospital, Moliko, New Layout, Buea. I'm a laboratory scientist by profession. I studied microbiology in Cameroon, some universities in Cameroon, and also abroad in the United States of America. You see, our laboratory here operates 24/7. We are always available, and our results are highly reliable because we recruit very trained staff and people who are qualified to perform this task. We are very open to all the analysis which I'm going to analyze. We do hematologies. Under hematologies, we do full blood counts, checking for red cells, white cells, and platelets. It's a 20-parameter machine that analyzes the blood counts, the blood cells. We also do hemoglobin electrophoresis. This is to check for a sickle cell trait in people. It tells you if you're a sickler or not. We do diabetes control, fasting blood sugar, random blood sugars. We also do hemoglobin A1C, which is another tool to know if you are diabetic, but it gives you a reading over a 3 months period, so you don't have to do fasting blood or random blood sugar every day. It tells you if your diabetes is well controlled or not for 3 months. We also do biochemistries. In the biochemistries, we check for blood electrolytes like calcium, potassium, magnesium, chloride, you name it. We do liver function tests to check the functioning of your liver, kidney function test, pancreatic function test. We do lipid profiles to check for levels of cholesterol in blood. We also do other biochemistry tests, which are so many that I cannot name at the moment. We also do serology. Serological tests that we perform, we have the C-reactive protein, we have ASLO, rheumatoid factor, many of them including chlamydia, and another branch of serology which is the more complex form called the ELISA, where it doesn't only tell you if somebody has chlamydia, it gives you the level of chlamydia, the level of parasitemia, and the level of bacteremia. This ELISA machine also analyzes for blood hormones like thyroid stimulating hormone, follicle stimulating hormone, testosterone, progesterone, estradiol, you name it, many hormones. Our lab is a full-blown lab, very complex machineries, very nice, from the United States of America. We do quality control of our reagents. We have people coming in from Douala, Kumba, and other towns around, neighboring towns, for analysis which are not common, like the hemoglobin A1C, which I mentioned. We also have a specific test for group A streptococci, which we are the only facility who do it here. We perform all laboratory services, all different forms of laboratory services in International Community Reference Hospital. And so, don't let anybody go by who needs help. If you see anybody who is in need of any laboratory service, show up at any time, 24/7. We are available, reliable results, quality information.
At International Community Reference Hospital, the diet of our patients matters a lot in the patient's treatment, which is why we have an ultra-modern kitchen to supply and prepare food for patients depending on their illnesses or health complications and conditions.
We have the patient's plate, which is used to save the patient. Yeah, it's just put the fork and the knife, then here the main dish, then the sauce. This one is to put the cup, then fruit, then maybe a salad. When you put the food here, you have to you use this tray and put on it. Then put inside the tray. Then you have to push to the patient's ward to save the patient.
The hospital equally has a 24 hours backup automatic generator in case of power failure. There is a 24-hour security service with surveillance cameras and security guards. There is equally the availability of 10 canine fire extinguishers within the hospital to arrest any fire hazards. The hospital is equally equipped with 22 air conditions, 30 modern toilets, 25 televisions, and hot water access.
My name is S. Pius Tabi. I'm a former Cameroon national team player. I equally studied law in the University of Yaoundé before I traveled to the US. Luckily, I went to the US. I had to switch into the health field. I have 2 bachelors and a master's in health administration. I'm the CEO of International Community Reference Hospital in Modico Newly Out. And I had a vision, and being someone who loves his country, I decided to come back with such an investment. And so far, I'm satisfied with the services we are providing to the public. Many people are getting healed, becoming very strong, those who were very sick. So basically, I even provided some humanitarian services to the female national team, and they had an astounding performance during the World Cup in Canada. And I think for now, that's what I'm doing. I'm just happy that I've realized some of my objectives trying to help the people of my country.
I'm Elango Moses Itwe. Right here we're standing at the International Community Reference Hospital. It's located in Modico New Layout. You could get to the International Community Reference Hospital from 2 entrances. You could get from the checkpoint heading towards the Central Market, the second entrance to your right, all the way down. Or you could use from my 18 junction heading towards Malingo, the first entrance to your right. International Community Reference Hospital is a new hospital, welcoming, accommodative, and very receptive. You are welcome.